Yo, welcome to the Power Universe. I'm gonna dive right into this motherfucking shit, man, because I'm gonna tell you just like this. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't give a damn about subscriptions, none of that shit. I just enjoy the show and I want to share my thoughts. So this is how I feel about what the fuck's going on. Recap episode 9 real quick. So everybody watch the leaks. That nigga Braden's a liar. Them shits is real. Same episode 9 was the same shit that leaked. Everybody seen it. You know what I'm saying? This could be some spoiler shit. So if you're watching this and you don't want to know what happened, turn this shit off. But look, I'm just gonna go and say how I feel about what happened in the last 2 episodes, a couple theories or whatever I think's going on, all that shit. So let's get right into it. First of all, episode 9, the beginning scene of motherfucking Tariq and Kane go to Davis' office. They run into each other. Tariq's in there digging through Sack's information, trying to find out what he can get from him on Tasha's location. Kane comes in there looking for Davis, runs into Tariq. They get to talking about Effie. Now, Kane tells Tariq, hey, you trying to set Effie up and shit. Tariq's like, nah, bro, whatever. They get into a little argument about it. But what's funny is this nigga Tariq told bro, he said, you've been obsessed with me since I met your family, my nigga. I peeped that. I was crying, bro. I was literally crying. He had me dead. I was like, yeah, this nigga, what kind of grown ass man? I'm looking at this nigga Kane. Yo, look, I'm sick of this nigga Kane, bro. I was riding for this nigga when in the first couple of seasons, bro. He was going hard with it, knocking niggas down, popping niggas up left and right. You know what I'm saying? Soldier shit. Then this nigga turn around, meet Tariq, and just turn straight pussy. Like, it's like this nigga, like, come on. He treat Tariq like a bitter ex bitch. Like, come on, nigga. Like, you your own man. Why you worried about this nigga so much, man? Like, that shit make, like, I hate that shit about bro. Like, leave Tariq alone, bro. Why are you always hating on this nigga, bro? I don't get it. There's no reason for you to have to hate on this nigga like that, bro. Every time, y'all can't do nothing. Look, the Tejadas to everybody else around, can't nobody do nothing without this nigga. Don't nobody come up with no plans like bro come up with. Don't nobody got the reach he got. Don't nobody got the connections he got. Example, Councilman Tate, RSJ, all of that kind of shit. Can't nobody do what this nigga's doing. Even Monet, every time a problem come up, she turn around talking about Tariq. Come up with an answer. You're my thinker. Shut your dumb ass up. Like, if it wasn't for Tariq, you be sleep, nigga. You be sleep. Like, come on, bro. That shit be pissing me off how these niggas hate on this little nigga. And Kane he be so pussy. And then he turn around and this had me crying. This the weakest shit I ever heard him say. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. This nigga said, you left Shorty in pieces. I had to pick up those pieces. You can't be mad at her for fucking with a real nigga, but thank you. You left Shorty so thirsty. Like, nigga, bro, you listen to what you saying, bro. So you think you cool because you picked up the pieces, you picked up the sloppy seconds of a nigga who broke a bitch heart? Like, and that's cool to you? You a real nigga for that, bro? Like, I don't get the logic, my nigga. You picked up his sloppy pieces. You left her thirsty. Nigga, she wants him. Like, you're the thirsty one. The second they broke up, your dumb ass is in her face. Who's really thirsty? And then you go to the fucking interrogation room with her, and she curved your dumb ass. So there ain't no us, Kane. Fuck out of here. That, bro, she told the nigga, fuck out of here, bro. Come on, bro. And we all know she still wants Tariq, bro. When she got out, she walked up on the nigga like, so what's up? Like, we trying to do this? Like, she trying to make a future with, bro. But he's like, shit, I ain't rocking with you. Broke her little fucking heart. And Effie, bro, Effie's such a slime ball, grind ball ass bitch. And I don't know why everybody think, I done seen a couple of reactions and people was like, yo, Effie did what she was supposed to do. Effie, I ain't got no problem with her. Effie this, Effie cool. Effie that. Like, nah, nigga, nah. That ain't how it go down for real. You don't fuck around and turn it like, all right, so what? He broke up with you, my nigga. So you get him killed? Cause he broke up with you? Like, that's what I've been saying in the chats and shit, on Facebook and shit. When I be talking to people in the chats and shit, I be like, yo, Effie's loyalty flows with her emotions. She ain't loyal. She ain't no gangster. She don't make no right kind of moves. She thinks she a boss and she thinks she know everything, my nigga. But she makes emotional decisions. She tried to think she tight. She walk up in the room talking about, I would have did everything. I would have did the same thing to all of y'all. Shut your dumb ass up. You wouldn't have did nothing. You just sad and lonely. You lonely as a motherfucker. You so scared of having to do everything on your own. Shut your dumb ass up. You think you so solid, my nigga, because you can do a few things on your own. You ain't nobody. You don't got, like, come on, my nigga. You ain't done nothing for real. You didn't even kill Lauren the way you was supposed to do, thinking you was so solid for that. So the nigga turn around and say he don't want to be with you. Now all of a sudden there's no more loyalty. That's not loyal, my nigga. That's why he didn't want to be with you. You was never loyal, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. How do people not see that about Effie, though? That's what confuses me. It's like, bro, she's loyal to her emotions. When she's mad, she flip on the whole fucking team. Y'all seen when Tariq cut him out of the business, what's the first thing she went to do? Go try to crash the fucking system. So she can get them all killed. Emotional dumbass bitch, my nigga. Come on, brody. I ain't even with none of that, man. And then, so after the first scene with the motherfucking Tariq Kane fighting, that shit I gotta address the fight. I gotta address the fight itself. Way weak. All the way weenie. I'm not giving no kind of points to Kane for that. And I for sure am so tired of this nigga Tariq being so soft, my nigga. Bro, we all know what Ghost is about, the real Ghost. The thing that made Ghost a problem, the way it made him a problem, bro, was the fact that he was intelligent, calm, charismatic, smart, and very gentlemanlike. But the nigga can break your neck in the bathroom at a brunch with Simon Stern, bro, and come out and sit right down at the table with him and have a conversation as if he just refilled his teacup. That's the type of shit that made Ghost that top nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tariq might be smart. He might know how to think ahead. He might know how to make moves most people don't see to make the first step out the gate. He might be able to even know he can shoot a gun. He can kill people. He has killed people. We know all of that about him. But the boy can't fight. The boy can't fight. I don't give a fuck what your skills is. If you can't fight in the streets, you ain't gonna last long. Because when you face to face, I don't give a fuck how smart you are. You can't outsmart a punch, nigga. You can't outthink your jaw broken. Like, come on, bro. Send him to jail. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Tariq need a couple of episodes where he do like 6 to 8 months in jail, my nigga, where he, hit the yard, punch a couple niggas out, sock on a few niggas, learn how to fight, bro. If Tariq learn how to fight, he's Ghost. Because he's already mentally, and it's crazy to think he don't really have all the experience that Ghost has, so some of this shit ain't gonna come second nature to him, but he'll figure it out. He's a smart nigga. He just weak, bro. Hella weak. Now, I'm not gonna say, I say he can't fight, but that don't mean he's scary though. He ain't scary. He swung on Kane first. So I give kudos to a nigga that ain't scary. Even if you gonna get beat up, at least you ain't scared to fight. So I gotta give him that. All right, so next thing that I feel like is important too. Oh yeah, and this nigga Kane was like, he told Tariq was like, yo, why would you think I set up Effie anyway? And Kane was like, cause you always think you fucking T'Challa. This nigga can't be talking shit. Bro's funny. But I gotta address Davis though, y'all. How y'all feel about this? Is one thing I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about this one. After Davis' brother killed himself when he shot Sax in the chest, I think Davis is slowly declining. I think he's slowly declining, bro. Like he even told Tariq in the garage when they was talking about Effie and Lauren, and he told Tariq that both of them gotta go, Tariq. My nigga Tariq like, bro, chill the fuck out, my nigga, damn. Like, you trying to pop niggas? He's like, bro, I don't give a fuck them your bitches. I'm tired. I'm done. I don't give a fuck. So I feel like Davis is on that. Like, he tripped out on Jenny, and then when they tried to say something about his brother, that nigga turned around and like, who fucking fault is that? Big tripped on Brody. I was like, oh, okay, this nigga's not playing. Leave bro alone. I think Davis is looking at a dark path, y'all. I think he might end up like Proctor. I ain't even gonna cap to you, cause and I'm gonna fucking just say it now. I don't even care. If you think about the end, the very end, when Braden and Tariq drive off, right after everybody turned around on him and was trying to get him killed, when they drive off, I didn't see nobody in none of the video reactions or the recaps or none of the group chats or the power book shit on Instagram or nothing. I didn't see nobody address what position Tariq and Braden leaves everyone else in. If they like, think about this. If they would have, like, of course they can't kill Tariq. He's a fucking star of the show. But imagine if they did kill Tariq, right? If Kane actually popped. What now? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna address how it looked like Kane got shot. Now, in my opinion, everybody was saying he was dead, but I don't think Brody's dead, because when I seen the episode, his little outfit he had on, he had the black jacket with the black pants, and there's a white stripe on the black pants, and it's a white stripe on the black jacket. If you watch the shootout, you can pause it to where you see Braden shoot first. He pops Kane. Kane does some weird like twitch, like looks like he drops the gun or something. But when they keep shooting, you can pause it and you can pause it and you can see there's a dude shooting back that's wearing the same shit Kane's wearing. That's Kane. Like, so I don't know if he just got shot real quick and start shooting back or whatever, bro. But if you go back and pause it and look at every piece, like every skip, every scene switch, you'll see Kane shooting back, bro. So I don't think he's dead. I think he just might have got hit. But then Braden and Tariq are running out of the warehouse, and then Braden says to Tariq, I think I got one of them motherfuckers. So he said he think he took him out. So I'm like, oh shit. So we really don't know. Like, we really don't know. But my theory on this one is Tariq, what the fuck am I talking about, Brody? I'm sorry, I'm on the herb, y'all. I'm smoking herbals. But if you don't know what herbals is, that's multi. If you don't know what multi is, that's tree. If you don't know what tree is, then you don't smoke and you don't understand dispensary type things. But anyway, get back to the point. Tariq and Braden leave. I'm gonna break down exactly where this leaves everybody at. So they all turned around on them. They left. Monet's in the hospital. We don't know if she's dead or not. They said in the hospital during the show she's in critical condition. We don't know if she's dead. We think Kane. We know Kane got shot. Actually, we know he got shot. We don't know if he's dead. So let's just say that he's in the hospital. We don't know if he's dead, but we'll say he's critical too, right? That's Monet gone in the hospital. Kane in the hospital. You got Drew left, Diana, Effie, Noma, and Obi. Big shout outs to my nigga Obi for coming in clutch with even stopping Tariq from smoking Monet the first time. Because the way Brody turned around and clutched that thing on her, I thought he was going to do it to her. Hey, Monet planking. That's what I'm finna. I don't even give her that long. Monet planking soon. You know what I'm saying? But shout out Obi for making that move. Putting Tariq on the right path, making the right move twice. Called Braden up, had him come through. That was fire. So shout out Obi. But Drew, right? Drew, I'm so sick of Drew, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm sick as hell of this dude, bro. Drew is weak panties, bro. I swear to God, bro, it's straight panties, bro. I'm sick of bro. He is a fucking bitter female, bro. Stop running around crying over niggas, bro. That's all this nigga do is cry over other dudes, bro. I'm sick of this nigga. I will smack the skin off of his forehead, my nigga, if I was on. I'm tired of him. He's not the wave, bro. And I gotta give it to him because Drew done popped a couple niggas. He done handled his business. But he's just not in the lane he needs to be in, bro. And when it comes to running the fucking street, he cannot do it without Kane. He can't do it by himself. He ain't even solid enough to know how. He don't know what the fuck to do. Diana, she wants out the game so fucking bad it ain't even funny. She willing to do anything in the world to get out. The last thing she want to do is sell more work, but y'all just tried to set up Tariq. How does that make sense? You don't want to sell no more work, but the main nigga that moves all the work you just pushed out of the way. To me, it looked like, damn, you not wanting to sell no work. You want to be at the top. That don't make no sense. So Diana's a dumb broad because she don't know what kind of fucking move she's doing. She don't even know the repercussion of the move she's doing. She tried to set up Monet. That didn't work. Came out stupid. And the fact that she going to sit up here in front of Kane at the hospital and they still blame it on Tariq makes no sense, bro. You get nothing out of that. You get nothing out of that move. She's dumb as shit. She has no connections. She don't run. Her and Drew have no kind of juice on the street, no kind of respect. The fact that Monet took out Kai, the Russians, and the Castillos, they think that, oh, it's good for the takeover. No, it's not. For one, I think the Castillos ain't done. Evelyn, she ain't just an only child. I'm sure Evelyn got plenty of homies out in the world on some gangbang shit too that's gonna come by asking some questions. What is Diana and Drew what they gonna do without Monet and Kane when niggas pull up with guns asking questions? They can't fight. They can't do nothing. Diana ain't got nobody yet. Drew ain't Kanan. He ain't bold enough to be running the block by himself, my nigga. He's not. Like, come on, man. Like, that shit don't make no sense. So now the streets is in a power vacuum, as they like to say. And who's gonna run the streets? Diana and Drew? Come on, man. With Monet and Kane in the hospital, their operation is fucked, bro. It's over. And then Effie, what kind of fucking what is she gonna do? Tariq's gone. She has nowhere to hold the product. She has nowhere to sell it. Stansfield is hot as fuck. If they even let her back in there, she's not G like that on her feet. She can't bully nobody off a block. She don't know how to do that. She's never done that. That's not her lane. She's not gonna be able to. They're not gonna be able to sustain a mecha level operation the way Noma wants them to without Tariq. They lost the connections to the councilman. They lost their inside man to the police and how they're the police coming after them and all the inside information Tariq has. They lost their connection to the what's that called, the stock market, the stock exchange where they were selling drugs on Wall Street. They lost Weston Holdings. Braden's gone. That shit was a Ponzi was going down anyway. So they lost all of that money in revenue, which means all of the money they had being cleaned, they can't clean anymore. So how the fuck is Effie only, for one, gonna store products she has nowhere to take, for two, find somebody to buy it without killing her, and then for three, clean the money to pay Noma? How? Without Tariq. Every single one of them just fucked their whole lives without Brody. So now Noma's gonna turn around and realize every single one of them ain't worth shit to her. The second Tariq's gone, she's gonna watch every. They're like kids now. The second that Tariq and Braden left, she got a bunch of children that can't do nothing, absolutely nothing. That's the craziest fucking part to me, man. I don't get that shit like at all. That shit wild. And Monet, I gotta give it to her that she is the slimiest bitch ever. She's a mad liar, bro. I can't believe Monet, bro. I ain't never seen something so sick. She's a lying ass. I didn't even like, that's a different kind of woman. Whoever wrote her character shit, like, I don't understand that shit. This woman is just fucking like, how are you so ready to be so be so deceptive and just such a liar and a killer and a fucking demon, right? But you make no. Well, can anybody, if anybody can tell me where Monet made a plan on her own that worked out, I'd cash app you whatever the fuck you asked for, bro. Monet don't even come up with plans. And like the second I knew she was expendable is when they was sitting in the garage talking about the weight or talking about the police and the Rico, and she asks everybody for an idea, and then ain't nobody come up with no shit. Kane's like, you the boss, you tell us what you want to do. Like, shut your bitch ass up. All you do is run around, cry to bitches. Like, you so weenie. And then she turns it to Reek. You're my thinker. You're supposed to think, nigga, think. Cuz comes up with a plan to save everybody on the spot. I'm glad you stopped acting like a little bitch, Tariq. Now that's a plan. Shut your dumb ass up. How you a grown ass woman, twice this nigga's age, been in the streets, twice this nigga's lifespan, and you couldn't come up with some shit he came up in 10 seconds? Come on. Ain't none of y'all shit compared to this little nigga, bro. And everybody think that everybody think that Kane is gonna get over on Tariq and shit. Kane been trying to kill Tariq since episode 1 in the first 10 minutes. All the way down to season 3, episode 10, where he had the gun on his head and the shit, and he still couldn't kill him. Who believes Kane is ever gonna be able to do anything, to make any kind of right moves, to be on top of anything or do anything right, except for get played by a bitch and look stupid in the street? This nigga's so stupid. Can't none of these young boys fuck with the real young boy, Tariq. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that. Like I said, I ain't no fucking YouTuber. I don't know how to make the video look all good and all this shit. I know anybody want to see my ugly ass face in the camera, so I just screen recorded my shit while I sit here and roll up, talk about how I feel about it. Shit, y'all can. I don't give a fuck about subscribing, none of that shit, man. But I will post some more I don't really care if niggas listen or not. I ain't tripping. I just wanted to say how I felt about the show. But y'all have a good night, man. I'll post some more about power if I feel like there's some shit that I forgot to say or want to say or whatever. I don't got no plan for this shit or nothing like that. So if y'all want to chop it up with me, holler at me about something, or we could chop it up about the shows, shit like that. I could add y'all to some of the chats that I got on Facebook and shit like that. And I could also just chop it up with y'all in the comments, man. So be AC.